Day 24. 1. Let us be benefactors of the holy souls. Many souls liberated by Saint Nicholas of Tolentino appeared to thank him. He was very devoted to the holy souls, doing everything he could to help them. He often fasted on bread and water, scourged himself until he bled, wore an iron belt of sharp spikes, and above all, offered holy mass for them. One night, he saw a suffering soul begging him to offer mass for himself and for several other souls who were undergoing terrible torments in purgatory. The saint recognized the familiar voice, but could not remember who it was. He asked the name. The soul answered. He was the deceased friend of the saint, Pellegrino Osima. He said, "I have escaped hell, but I must endure the dreadful torments of purgatory. I come on behalf of many unfortunate souls like myself to beg you earnestly to offer Holy Mass for us tomorrow morning. We hope that through this Mass we shall be delivered." The saint replied that he could not offer the Mass the next morning, as it was his turn to chant for the community. Then the soul wept bitterly and invited the saint to see the indescribable torments they were suffering. Immediately, the saint seemed to be transported to an immense field. There he saw countless souls in every kind of horrible suffering. Moved to the depths of his heart by their lamentations, the saint fell to his knees and prayed fervently for the countless afflicted souls. He later related this vision to his superior and was given permission to offer a mass for the dead on the following Sunday. Throughout that week, day and night, he continually prayed, fasted, and performed acts of charity for the holy souls, although demons repeatedly appeared to disturb him and prevent him from doing such holy works. Afterwards, he again saw the soul of Pellegrino, now radiant with heavenly glory, accompanied by many saints. They all bowed in deep gratitude and honored the saint as their benefactor, before ascending into heaven in splendid light. 2. Even at the moment of danger, he sought to help the holy souls. Joseph Boyan was a private soldier who lived his faith with zeal. Among his rules of life was this one: never pass by a cemetery without stopping to pray for the deceased buried there. One day, he was walking alone, unarmed, in the midst of wartime. Some enemy soldiers pursued him. Seeing them, he fled in terror. Reaching a wall, he panicked and leapt over it. As he prepared to continue running, he realized he had landed in the middle of a cemetery. He wished to pray for the holy souls, but how could he? If he stopped even for a moment, he would certainly be killed. But he kept firmly to his resolution, to pray for the dead and to trust in God's protection. He knelt and recited the De Profundis prayer. The enemy climbed over the wall and snuck toward him. They saw him praying fervently and assumed he had lost his senses in the face of death. They crept closer to strike, but as they drew their swords, they suddenly saw a cavalry regiment protecting the kneeling soldier. Terrified, they threw down their weapons and fled. After finishing his prayer, Buidong stood up, seeing no one around. He continued on his way, not understanding why the enemy had disappeared. Some time later, after peace had been restored, the opposing soldiers sought him out, wanting to know what mysterious force had protected him in the cemetery that day. He could not explain, except to say he had merely followed his custom of praying for the holy souls, despite the danger. 100 witnesses confirmed. The army that had rescued him was none other than the holy souls themselves, whom God allowed to come to his aid as a reward for his charity. The story spread widely, inspiring many to pray more fervently and faithfully for the holy souls, those souls so deserving of compassion and so grateful to those who help them. Prayer. O Lord, grant that we may always be rescuers of the holy souls, in times of difficulty, in every circumstance, and in every place.